Hello, and welcome to the Welcome Mat with Jeff Knapp with WFG National Title. Good to be with you today. I am very excited. I have a very special guest today. You may already know of her, but she is CJ Brogan with MyHome. She is a very talented individual, and I would be lost without her. She's been such a
Oh,
great resource to me and my business. So, welcome, CJ.
thanks, Jeff. How we doing today? Good?
We're doing good. No mistakes yet. No mistakes
All
yet.
right.
So, for those that don't know you, tell us a little bit about what it is you do and kind of how you got here.
Okay. Well, how I got here, that could take a while, but I currently am with a company called MyHome. You can see my logo off my shoulder there. It is a Willison Financial Group company. I'm under that umbrella of companies, and I have been with MyHome 8.5, almost 9 years. I can't believe it, but time has gone by so quickly. But we're a sister company to WFG National Title because we are both under that umbrella of Willison Financial Group companies. So I am a bit of a referral resource for Jeff and WFG. They're my client. So how did I get here? Well, I got into title insurance sales back in 1987. I kind of had to wait for computers to be invented
You've been doing
to
this a
get
while.
to get into the marketing and tech, and I jumped into that in the mid 90s. And thankfully, that's when I got in so I could, tackle technology one program at a time, one platform at a time, as opposed to people jumping into the business now. I feel for them because it has to feel like drinking through a fire hose when you get hit with all the technology and marketing and information. And that's where I come in. I break it down and make it easy for everyone. So I love it. I love the creativity of it. I like the freedom of the job, and I love getting to help real estate agents be better agents.
Yeah, and it shows. It shows that you enjoy your job. All right, I got some questions, so we will see if we can educate the masses just a
All
little bit
right.
more.
Okay.
So, I've got some prepared questions here. A lot of realtors know that they need to market better online, but aren't sure where to start. When you do a digital audit, I've heard that expression, when you do a digital audit for an agent, what do you usually find and how does that help them or how does it help improve their business, in the more immediate future?
Well, digital audits, I do a lot of them. And it's actually I try to make it a requirement. If I'm meeting with an agent for the very first time, they'll have all kinds of ideas of what they want to accomplish in that first appointment. And I feel that first appointment should be a digital audit because very few people Google themselves or do a search on themselves to see what a consumer finds out there. So when I do a digital audit, I take my marketing hat off, my real estate hat off, and put my consumer hat on. And I look at the agent as if somebody said, "Oh, you know what? You're getting ready to sell your house. You should use Margie Smith. She's the best agent. You'll love her." The first thing a consumer is going to do, and I'm going to do, is I jump on Google and see what I can find. And so few agents do that for their business. And so I execute the digital audit, taking everything that I find on that first page of Google and open all those tabs from the first page because people are not going to look at the second page. So you got to get it right on that first page. And the number one thing I'm looking for on that first page is a Google business profile. So most agents are missing really simple wins. Like their Google business profile is incomplete. It has inconsistent branding. It's not verified. There might be broken links. They could be a HomeSnap hostage. I call agents that had HomeSnap create their business profile for them, and HomeSnap is no longer around, and agents can't get access to it. So I walk them through that, and just a few little tweaks that get every all your ducks in a row. And it's even more important now because AI has stepped into the onto the
Yeah.
stage, and you have to make sure that what people are searching for that you are offering what people are searching for. So there are keywords that we need to use. So
Okay.
that's what I do with a digital audit. Long answer, huh?
No, that makes a lot of sense. It makes find the missing pieces. Okay, question number two. Everyone hears about Canva, love Canva, but not everyone knows how to actually use it or make themselves stand out. What are some simple ways you can help realtors turn Canva into a tool that really works for their business?
Well, I always like to ask people that are either in a Canva class or in a one-on-one appointment. I like to ask, who here in the room is a graphic designer? Who has their degree in graphic design? Anyone?
Nobody.
Because I don't have my degree in graphic design, and most real estate agents don't. And so you don't know the simple rules of document design. And so I'll design something from scratch a lot of times and I'll look at it and go, oh, that just doesn't look good. And I don't know why. Well, it's because I broke all the document design rules because I don't have a degree in graphic design. So I like to encourage agents to use the templates. And I show them where to find the templates and how to find the proper templates that they're looking for. Because all of the pre-designed templates are designed by people with a degree in graphic design. So find a few designs that you like, make them your own, brand them to yourself, and save those as templates for yourself so that when you're going to do a social media post, you open the one that you like, it's already designed for you. You just have to switch out the pictures and your info. So it saves them a lot of time. They're not starting from scratch and it makes them look polished and consistent and gosh, they feel good when they're done because it looks like something that they want to put out on social, and that's half the battle a lot of times. So
So
taking it and making
question
it
regarding
simple,
that with Canva, free version or paid version?
either one. I always say if you're new to Canva, start with the free trial, the Canva Pro free trial. You get 30 days to decide if you want to upgrade to the paid account. And if not, at the end of those 30 days, if you feel, oh no, I'm just, I'm not going to use this as much as I thought, so I'm going to go back to the free version. You're going to spend so much time looking for elements to use in those designs that are free, and time is money. And I feel that it's the best $10 a month that you can spend in your business.
Yeah,
And
that's
if
why I was
you,
asking because I
yeah,
know that a lot of agents would love to know that it's free, but there's a huge benefit to just spending a little bit of money in
right.
Canva.
And you might find your favorite template is a Canva Pro template and you don't have access to it, or you have to pay to use it every time you use that template. And I'll tell you what, when you're paying to use individual elements in Canva, that $10 adds up really quick. And before you know it, you've spent more than $10 on one piece that you're creating.
Right, right.
Okay, so yeah, I'm a fan of the paid. It's the like I said, it's an investment in your business, so it's the best $10 that you can spend.
Yeah, I concur. Okay, question number three. One
And
thing
video
realtors,
creation, Jeff. I didn't even tap on video creation.
oh
I
yeah,
was with an agent yesterday that said, gosh, I didn't even know that you could create video in Canva. And I'm like, okay, we'll be meeting again.
yeah, that is
So,
such a great tool. One thing realtors struggle with is being found by the right clients. What's a strategy you like to share that helps realtors show up and be more discoverable online?
well, especially now that AI has entered the arena, because it's not just about SEO anymore, it's about artificial intelligence engines as well. Okay. And it's all about making sure that you're putting out matches that buyers and sellers are actually searching for. So Google's trying to give you hints on what you should put out there on video. I have a class in this. It's called Reel Your Way to Page One of Google. And it's a great class, but it shows you how to create your content and have it match what people are searching. The next time you search for something in Google, scroll down and look for the section that says people also ask. and it's got great questions. Google's telling you, hey, people are looking for these answers. If you turn around and make a video on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, and you're answering those questions that people are asking on Google, Google's going to pick it up and pull your videos over to first page of Google. That's what my class is about. But you need to be cognizant of the keywords that you're using in your captions, your titles, and your business descriptions. Your Google business description should match what your website says and what LinkedIn says and Realtor.com, Zillow, Homes.com, all the places that have an about section should all say the same thing, and in some cases a little more. Because in Google, you only get 750 characters to tell everyone how awesome you are. And in LinkedIn, you get 2,600 characters to tell people how awesome you are. So you start with that Google business description as your your base, and then build from there on all the other platforms. And that uniformity is what the AI and SEO engines are going to pick up. Because I don't know if you've looked, when you do a Google search now, slightly to the left, there's a new section
Yeah, the
that's the
AI.
AI overview, and it gives you all the breakdown. And if they're breaking you down and it's just a little section like this, you don't have enough content out there published, not just on Google, but all your other social media platforms.
That's a good point. Well, I'm signing up for that class next because I have
All
not
right.
sat in on that yet. So
Yeah,
with
it's a good
that in
one.
mind, I was going to ask you too, if you would, I know you've got so many topics you teach on, if you would send me the list of your latest classes so I can stay abreast as well,
I
that
sure
would be
will be happy
wonderful.
to do that. That list is a living list, because one thing could be really popular this month, and 2 months from now, a totally different topic might pop up. Like the holidays are coming, and I'm thinking about putting a class together that will show real estate agents how to make custom tissue paper branded to them with their logos, as well as branded wrapping paper for those holiday gifts that you
That
might want
sounds
to do.
fun. That
And
sounds
that's all done in Canva. So that might be a class that's coming too.
awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking a few minutes today. It's always great to talk with you and see your smiling face.
Well, it's a pleasure, Jeff. I'm always happy to. It's like, oh, I get to see Jeff today. So it's a pleasure. Thanks
Well,
for having me.
you're welcome. Thank you so much. Thanks for sitting in for another edition of the Welcome Mat, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Bye.
Bye.